Hey there, friends. Welcome to my channel. Sister Cerise here. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, guys, there are some updates on Brian Laundrie, the guy who is a suspect right now in the murder of Gabby Petito, a young 22-year-old girl who was found murdered. They did the autopsy, and the autopsy results will be coming in very soon. But so far, all we know is yes, she was murdered. Now, what do we do? Like we wait for Brian to be found. It seems like there's been some sightings of him. I predict that he is suicidal. But let's pull some cards right now on, just pretty much, did his family help him get away? Did they know that he was taking off? Because they didn't report him right away. He said he was going out to the park and he was going to be going out there, and then they knew he was suicidal. They knew that he was upset. They knew something was going on. But let's see if they actually helped him get away. And did they know that he was going to take off? Let's pull a card. When he told them he was leaving, how did they feel? They knew right away. They knew that he was going to do something because he was looking at the negative in life instead of looking at the positive. What would be the positive after you hurt your girlfriend and take her life? Not much, but at least it would be better than death for him if he was to go to prison. And they knew that he was looking at death more than he was looking at any other possibilities. Let's see, did he share with them that he wanted to take off and go hide? Pretty much, yes. He told them that he wanted to go off and do something on his own because he was afraid. And, he was afraid of the police closing in on him, and he was terrified of the situation that was at hand. So his family knew something was going on. Now let's see right now if they know where he is. They have an idea. And that's where the police are gone back to look for him. So they are being honest about where he said he was going. They didn't help him escape. They just allowed him to escape. Pretty much. They didn't stop him. They didn't encourage him to tell the truth or anything of that nature. They knew where he was going, and that's where they feel he is, still in the national park. So the search has resumed in the national park again. Now the national park is like a marsh, and inside that marsh it is very wet right now, and that's where it's very dangerous, snakes and alligators. So they know and they're worried about him, but they feel that is exactly where he is. Alrighty, guys, so there you have it. His family did know more. They didn't know everything, and they didn't help him escape, but they allowed him to. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take a moment and hit that subscribe button, and let's send some prayers out to Gabby's family. They must be going through a lot of pain right now, in the realization that the daughter will never go home again, and the pain that they must be feeling, and it will last for the rest of their lives. Let's just send some beautiful healing to the family, and also to the family of Brian as well. Yes, their son is guilty of something. He's on the run, but they didn't do this crime. And clearly, if they could have helped it, if they could have stopped it, they would have. So let's also pray for everyone involved right now. Thank you so much for joining me. Huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses.